And it looks like we are ready to start the next run. It is the Magical Quest starring Mickey Mouse, run by KLM1187 for the Super Nintendo. Any percent. Good luck.
Thank you so much, Andre. Thank you for the wonderful hosting job you've done so far. Welcome, everybody. My name is KLM. I'm going to be showing off the Magical Quest starring Mickey Mouse for the Super Nintendo. Time will start on character control here, so I'm just going to get started here. This is another fantastic Disney Capcom classic. We'll be seeing another Disney game coming up shortly with my guy, Mad Mega X. We'll be doing Quackshot, but for now, we're going to get into Magical Quest here. So again, time will start on character control here. Alright, we're going to get into the first stage here. Alright, so time will start in 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, I have to go for this first trick here. There's a door boost you can do with this enemy. If I don't go for this, Victress will hate me, so... we almost got it. Okay. So, the speed tech is interesting in this game where there's no run button. You have to use other enemies to kind of bounce off of to gain some speed, so I'll kind of see if I can do that here. There we go. Oh, and I missed the jump. That's okay. Also, you use slopes here to get some speed. That's the main speed tech. You'll also see me picking up random yellow blocks, what seems to be random, but it's actually to set up the favorable boss patterns that we'll see coming up here. It's a decent first stage. The first Olive World run is probably the hardest part of the run here. So that's another part there. Just grab that block and threw it into there. It's going to set up the pattern on this boss coming up. Oops, we missed the jump there. That's okay. We're going to take damage here anyways to grab this block, so we can use it against the boss. So that is no problem at all. Alright, we do have to jump too to keep our speed. Uh-oh. That's not good. Kind of needed that block. That's okay. We're going to make it work. Ideally, we would have had that block to throw against this guy when he comes here. So we'll have to do this a different way. So this is because of the blocks that we picked up earlier in the level, it sets up for this pattern every time. So we'll see. Hopefully we'll be able to salvage this a little bit. Nope. And we missed the throw. Alright, this is taking a little bit longer than usual. As I said, the first stage is literally impossible. And he's dead. Okay. Okay, 1-3 is probably the toughest stage to do, like, technically. To keep your speed in 1-3 is really hard. There's a lot of precise jumps off of these single blocks here. I'm just gonna reset that. So, like, this part here. Yeah, see? Even if you're off just a little bit, you completely lose your speed altogether, so... Alright. And then this part as well, to jump off of these logs is very precise too. You have to jump pretty much right when you land, so that was actually pretty good. And we missed that one, that's okay. Alright, coming up here is the true final boss of the game, this star enemy right at the end. And we got it, okay. Alright, and we're through. Okay, so we're coming to the end of World 1 here. This is our first main boss encounter. So all the bosses you will notice have a similar resemblance here. I'm going to try to hit him every time before he changes forms. I didn't get it there. I was a little slow on that hit. And that one too. That's okay. I'm going to grab one of these body pieces because they do a lot more damage. That should be the last hit. Nope, no, I missed him. There we go. Alright, off to a rough start, but most of the hard part's over. The next couple of stages are a little more friendly, so hopefully we can pick up a little bit of speed here. There are a few different, I guess, like outfits that you get, which change your abilities. So we're gonna get the first one here. This is the Magician outfit. This is going to allow us to shoot, it's like energy balls I don't know how else to explain it, but you'll be seeing that here. Alright, so this is 2-1. So again, we're gonna be using the slopes here to keep our momentum. Nice jump. So I'm gonna charge the energy shot here. There's 3 enemies that we're gonna hit all in a row. Perfect. This stage is probably the funnest to do. The stages are really short too. And that's pretty precise. We kept our speed up, so we were able to keep going without stopping, so that was perfect. Next section is the underwater level that everybody hates. It's not so bad. You can see the little bubble around Mickey's head there. So only when you're wearing this outfit do you not take damage as you're underwater. So if I were to switch to regular Mickey, I would take damage every so often. But with our magical little bubble there, we're able to swim as long as we want. We're gonna mash the swim button there to go a little faster. I'm just gonna hug the ceiling there to set up the drop there perfectly. I'll start charging my shot here. This will be our second mini boss. This guy just takes 4 charge shots. It's really easy. The one thing that can trip you up on that boss is if you shoot too early, you don't get a fully charged shot. I can't remember the exact damage outputs, but like a half charge shot doesn't do much more damage than a single shot. So you really want to make sure that you're charging up fully. This is one of the hardest stages in the game. I'm going to do a little buffer jump here to kind of set up the rest of it. Let's see if we can get that. Alright, that was good. We lost a little bit of speed at the end, but we were able to get through without taking any damage. And when you get to these little branches, you just have to hold the jump button to get shot up there. I'm going to shoot this guy on the way up. And that was perfect. So again, you want to keep jumping to keep your running speed. This is our second boss of the game. This one's just going to be a pure mat. We're going to try to mash him down before he starts to change direction. I think I was a little slow there. Ah, we were still able to get him. Okay, cool. So I am running this game on the easy difficulty. There are 2 other difficulties, normal and hard mode. If you watch the world record holder, LaHulk did a hard difficulty run at AGDQ this past year. The differences in the difficulties, not much. They basically just add more enemies to the stages. They change some of the platforms or take some of the platforms out. Bosses have more health and you have less health. That's basically the only difference. The easy difficulty run is definitely the most accessible for new runners, so... Here we're coming to everyone's favorite. We got an auto-scroller here. This very important trick to do here at the beginning to make the run valid. You're gonna see it right here. Sopsky! Boop! We gotta boop that guy. We gotta poke him. Now we're ready to go. If you have any donations, you can probably read 1 or 2 while we go through this auto-scroller.
Appear to have a donation. That is from Biddycom for $10. This reads, sad to have just missed the Nemo run, but glad to get here in time for a little Mickey Mouse action. Good luck, KLM.
Yeah, shoutouts to BitVault there. He did make a Mega Man 7 Repro cart for the giveaway for this marathon, so he's an awesome guy. Thank you. If you notice what I did there too, again, we did another like manipulation on those yellow blocks on the way down. We shot 5 blocks, and that gives us that pattern on that mini boss, so we're able to kill him really quickly. Now, thanks again, BitVault, and thanks again to everybody who's donated and supported this marathon. I've tried to watch as much of it as I could over the weekend, and it's really been awesome to see all the support and all the great runs, so... This stage is one of the coolest ones too. When done right, it just looks really awesome, looks really fast. So I'm gonna try to focus a little bit so I can make sure I don't screw up. I'm gonna shoot on the way up. Also, we are Firefighter Mickey now, or as I call it, the Mario Sunshine part of the run. Alright, that was good. If you do everything exactly like that, it sets up everything perfectly. There we go. Perfect. We're going to be doing a couple of other different strats here to kind of buffer everything so it sets it up perfectly. Everything runs on a global timer. These blocks, we'll see the fire coming up in the next section too. But if you do... Oh, I kind of messed up there. Alright, we're going to be a little bit behind, but that's okay. See, ideally we would have gotten down here right as the fire was falling down. Or starting to go up, I should say. So we're just going to be a little bit slowed down here, but it's not going to be too bad. I'm just going to wait here. Take damage up top, so that way... If you take damage and you fall, there's like a slow kind of recovery animation, but if you kind of do it high in the air and land in the water, it kind of cancels out that long animation. So that's why I did that there. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Good recovery. Alright, we're coming up to the next boss here. This boss is one of the easiest bosses, but for some reason I have a lot of trouble with it, so hopefully I won't mess this up for you guys. Alright, that should be good. Alright, perfect. Again, shoutouts to LaHulk, the world record holder of this game, for giving me tips on that boss. And give me some good visual cues. I'm glad I didn't mess that up. Because it really slows that fight down if you end up taking damage, or if you fall, or if you don't get enough damage in when you need to. Alright, so Pete's Peak is coming up next. We'll get our next outfit here, or as we like to call it, the Bionic Commando section of the game. If anyone's ever played Bionic Commando for the NES, you'll understand very soon why I call it that. Except you can jump. But we'll have our little hook here, we'll be swinging around. In 4-2, I'm going to be trying to do a strat where I go under the level to do it faster. I actually think it's faster to optimally do it the top of the level, but it's extremely difficult. But we're going to try it. We're going to try it here once anyways. If I fail it, if we die, then we'll just do the top route really slowly so we can keep going here. But I'm going to give it a try. It's very difficult because these little like wind blasts, if you run into them, they just push you. Yeah, there we go. They just push you right down, and there's nothing you can do about it. You know, we'll try it again. That was really quick. I wasn't expecting to die that fast there. We'll give it one more shot. Alright, there we go. Alright, we got 2 more wind blasts to deal with. Hopefully we'll be able to clear it. Ooh, that was dangerous. Woo. I did not think I was going to make that. Alright, we did it. The only problem with dying now is it's going to give me a different pattern on this boss. So, hopefully we'll still be able to do it. This is Dynablade here. You might remember Dynablade from Kirby Superstar, if you guys have ever played that. So we're going to use our magician outfit here to do as much damage as possible to take him out. There we go. You guys might notice a pattern. We're using this outfit to fight all the bosses because it does the most damage. It does the most damage quickly and allows us to beat the game as fast as possible. So that was good. Alright, I'm glad that I actually got to show you guys the bottom there, and well, we died the one time, but that's okay. We get to come back and do it right the next time. It just looks really cool when you get it right. Alright, this stage is really quick. This is everyone's favorite ice physics, but it's actually a lot of fun, this section. It's really fast. It can be a little tricky. There's a lot of precise jumps here. Like, I tried to cut that one a little too quickly there, but that's okay. I got stuck there in that little... I don't even know what that is. Yeah, see? If you do any jumps wrong, you get slowed down quite a bit, but not bad. There was a skip we can do if I land in this one. Hopefully I can get it. Alright, let's see if we can try it. Alright, we got it. Nice. That jump's very tough, very precise. We were able to show that off, so that's cool. Alright, now we're coming up to the boss. So again, we're going to use our magician outfit here. This is Shaun White. Shaun White, Pete White. Alright, that's a great fight. You can just see how quickly we can take them out. with that charge shot there. Alright, so this is not going bad so far. We got one more level here. There is one more precise trick that we're going to go for, using, you'll see elevator blocks is what we call them. That's what I call them. I don't know if that's the official name of them, but there's a way to kind of skip a lot of the slow stuff you have to do in the last section of this level, so hopefully we'll get to show that off too. Alright, so this is Pete's Castle. This is the final level of the run. Time will be on last hit of the boss, so when he starts to fade away. Oh, we still got a little bit of ways to go. So the important part in this level is to make sure you keep your speed up. Again, if you do everything the same way... Oh god. Well... Alright, this should be interesting then. I was gonna say, if you do everything the same way, you get the same pattern on Pete every time. But now we're gonna get a completely different pattern, so... Hopefully it's not a complete disaster. Alright, here's the elevator block here. This one you'll have to use. I think they designed this to be kind of like a maze to try to figure out where you need to go. Obviously in the speedrun we know exactly where we need to go. This next section I believe was also designed to kind of like ride these, you'll see these magic carpets down and avoid the spikes. We're gonna do it a little faster here by turning here and then just jumping on it to make it go down a lot faster. And then as soon as we clear it, we're gonna walk right off. So that's perfect. Alright, we're gonna switch to our Bionic Commando Mickey again. Alright, so coming up is the trick that I was just talking about earlier. I hope I get to show this off. It's a really precise jump. So you have to basically throw the block at a perfect time and grab the other block on the way up. So let's see if we can do that here. Ah, we missed it. Okay. So we'll have to do it the little slower way. Dang, I was really hoping I could show that off, but that's okay. See, because you would throw the elevator block right there and just skip this whole part. So because we didn't get it, so we'll have to push this over and then ride this block up there. Alright, so we're getting close to the end here. I'm just gonna shoot this guy on the way up, switch back to our Magician Mickey, and then we're coming to the final boss fight here. So again, time will be on last hit. You don't have enough ammo to take him out with one bar. He does spawn candles at the top, which if you kill the candles, you do get refills, so that's what we're gonna hope for here. I'm gonna get a different pattern here because I didn't do the level the same, so hopefully he'll be nice and give us some candles. I'm gonna take damage here, because I don't want to waste any ammo. Come on, give me some candles. Let's pray for candles. If you guys have any candle or fire emotes, just throw them in the chat right now. Try to get that good candle luck. Alright, there we go. We got some candles. Alright, perfect. And time's coming up again on the last hit. Oh, jerk. Uh-oh, let's not die here. Oh, we died. Well, that's not good. Alright, we'll do the fight again. Why not? Thank you guys. It worked, but I messed it up. The fight was so good, we'll show it to you again. I got stuck in an awkward position there. Alright, well we got some candles there, so that's good. Alright, let's just focus on our health here. Make sure we don't take too much damage. Oh, he did the same thing. Good jerk. Alright, there it is. There's time. Oh boy. Well, that was quite the run. Sorry guys, we went over estimate there. But that's okay. We had fun. We had a good time. We died a bunch. Well, at least we got to show off some of the cool stuff anyways. this is a really fun run. I do recommend it for anyone who likes platformers. It's been one of the funner games I've picked up recently. So I'm glad I got to show it off here anyways. It wasn't the best run, but we at least got some of the good stuff. So I want to thank everybody behind the scenes here at Pixels for Peace for all the work that they've done with this marathon. It's been really impressive. Thanks to all you guys watching for all the support. Don't go anywhere though. Don't go anywhere yet, because we got a bunch of good stuff coming up. Next we got my man, JNick87, coming up with a Metroid 100% Deathless run. After that, we got Mad Mega X, the Disney Master. He's going to be doing Quack Shot, which is another great Disney platformer. And then we got my other man, Peanut Fan, doing Paperboy. And then we'll be closing out the marathon. So thank you guys again. This was a lot of fun, and I look forward to the next one.
Thank you, KLM. Magical Quest, starring Mickey Mouse. And following the runner as well, KLM1187, spread the joy, give him a follow. And it appears my time coming to its end as host. I am Andronicus the Acceleratum. I would like to thank everyone participating, working this hard in the marathon and running. This is a very strange world I've been brought into, but I do hope I can come back. So I'd like to introduce our next host, a man I've never met before, but his name is Megavin. Megavin, are you there?
I am, sir. Thank you so much, Andre. I appreciate it. What a great run by KLM, and like everybody said, you know, this is crazy, man. The original goal was $800. We have absolutely mangled that, and this is for the kids, man. And what a great event! We still have the raffle prizes up. They're on the screen right now. Don't forget that. The bid war for the Metroid. Well, there was a Metroid bid war between Power Suit and Bikini Suit, and let's see. Pretty sure Power Suit won. I don't want to tell you wrong. Let me check it.
I believe that was the winner.
Yeah, it was, because I can't see it on polls. So, yeah. So I guess we'll be seeing Metroid Deathless. It's 100% too, isn't it? It's 100% Deathless. Oh man, this is going to be a good run. So stick around, man. 100% Deathless Metroid coming up. With we got Proto Magical Girl and Bread for Brunch on commentary. So I mean, commentary is going to be out of this world. Janich is running it. It's going to be an awesome run. Stick around, hang out. Let's break that $2,000 goal. Let's do it.
Yes, let's do it. And with that, I'm leaving. Thank you so much once again to Manix and everyone. I do have to get back to my son, Moronicus the Lazy. He is a child that needs saving and grounding. So I must take my leave. But thank you again, and Godspeed. Let's get that goal, donate, throw the coin in the fountain, and all will be well. Farewell, my friends.